So you were in San Fran after you got shipped to San Francisco in 1945.
That was December of 41.
You got shipped to Pearl Harbor.
I took a ship.
Right.
Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they dropped me off.
Right.
And I stayed there. It was really cold over there.
Mm-hmm.
Went around, it was hot all the way around.
Right. It doesn't get cold in Hawaii. And you were there in December.
I stayed in the services for 21 months.
21 months. So you were there for about 2 years. About 2 years you were in the military.
About 18 months. About 18 months.
8. Oh, okay. About a year and a couple. Okay. Wow. So.
And the ship brought me back from Honeymoor to Frisco.
To San Fran.
Yeah. I did the Golden Gate Bridge.
What did you do on the Golden Gate Bridge?
Treasure Island. Right into the Golden Gate Bridge. Right there.
Mm-hmm. So you were right. You were under it.
Train going to Oakland. Catch the train going to Frisco.
That's remarkable.
How long were you there?
I was there about 10 months.
So you were in San Francisco for 10 months. Just for reserves? For reserves. You were a reserve?
I'm in a regular service.
Oh, you were in the regular service? Wow. So you were just, wow.
And after the war, we getting out dancing. And we come from Frisco to Macon on the Challenger train.
You went from San Fran to Macon?
On the Challenger.
The Challenge train.
What kind of train was that?
1945?
Train. Train, Challenger.
You went on the Challenger train?
That's the name of the train. From Oakland.
From Oakland to Macon.
From Frisco.
San Fran to Macon. Macon, Georgia.
Yeah.
And that's when you got back here.
I got there. And then when I get my discharge.
You must have been real happy.
Then I kept the Greyhound.
Hit the Greyhound.
Back to Savannah.
And you met up with Grandma. And that's where you saw Grandma at? Grandma Robinson?
I saw Grandma before I went to service.
Because she had Lalea, right?
Yeah.
He had a wife and a little girl.
So
how old was Lalea then?
Little, but yeah,
in 1945. What year was this when you came back to Georgia? 1946 or 45?
46.
46. So with this doll over here, you got that in 1944. You got that as a gift? You got this doll as a gift in 1944?
That doll?
That little soldier right there.
Yeah.
In 1944 as a gift. How did you get did you get it as a gift?
Right about using what somebody selling something, you gonna buy it. You know, whoever you selling stuff, you should give me that.
So, wow, that's amazing. So, Granda, when you came back, what can you tell me about the civil rights movement? Like, what did you experience?
Boy, you're in trouble. Man, you couldn't go nowhere to a war, boy. It's just back in there, boy, it's rough. You ever, when you go to the bus station, you had to sit in the back.
I never had
What's over there? You ever go to the plumbing office? The white over there, the black over there.
No, sir.
Man, it's bad.
What was, That's some of the stuff you had to experience.
Right here, I started living here in my mama's house.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even walk through gardens.
Mm.
I had to run.
Wow.
Then why shouldn't be throwing at me?
Wow. How old were you?
But doing that, throwing at me,
Mm-hmm.
I was about 8, 9, 10, around 15.
Wow.
White folks was right. Black folks ain't never been right. Never did.
Mm.
You never had no word.
Wow.
That's true. We got a lot to be thankful for. Ain't no need us being lazy or nothing.
Man, you got to pray. Thankful. Man, I know you have some rap people how they take the holes and wet them down.
Mm.
You know some movie them?
Yes, I did. I have.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, like, what's some of the, like, things that, have you ever met, what are some, like, famous people that you've met in your life?
I never met no big people.
Have you met, have you seen people?
I seen a lot of them, but I ain't never met no you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you when John F. Kennedy got shot and was assassinated?
Let me see where I was at. All right, here. That was about 48 years ago.
Mm-hmm. 1963.
Mm-hmm. Because my mama died in 66.
3 years after. And Martin Luther King died 2 years after 1966 and 1968.
Mm-hmm. I was here since before.
You were here?
Yeah.
Right here watching TV?
In this house.
Were you watching TV and saw it? Or did, like, somebody call you or came and tell
Every
you?
time I had on TV.
Oh. So you didn't have a TV at that time?
No.
So somebody came and told you?
All I had in the house and the radio. You heard on the radio.
Oh, you heard it on the radio?
Yeah.
Were you shocked?
Sure.
Yeah. Where were you when MLK died?
Oh, I was here.
You were here? You heard it on the radio?
No, I had TV there.
And you saw, like, the news?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I could see the people marching over them bridges
Mm-hmm.
and getting washed down through holes. I
Right.
could see all that on TV.
Have you ever experienced anything like that?
Mm-mm.
What's the scariest thing that you've ever experienced during the civil rights movement?
I ain't never
Been in that type of things, but you did experience, like, the segregations for, like, the bathrooms and restaurants.
All they did here was sit in the corners.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But the real action wasn't here.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It was downtown Atlanta. It was up in Atlanta. In Montgomery.
Alabama.
And Alabama and Mississippi.
Yeah.
And it was segregated down here too.
It was segregated just about everywhere. The north, it wasn't as bad, but they still ain't had as many rights.
Mm-hmm.
But all down here was segregated. It's just that the fights and stuff that you see, they happened in, like, your Alabamas and your...
Alabama, Mississippi, that's where the fighting was at.
Right. Now, Martin Luther King was in Atlanta, but most he did here is work and preach.
Yeah.
He didn't really do too much fighting here in Atlanta.
Mm-mm.
He went to places where they called him,
Mm-hmm.
where they were killing folk and doing a lot more lynching.
Yeah,
What
because
the problems were.
he got killed in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got killed right in Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, where did you and Ethel Robinson get married?
We met. Let's see. 46. I can't remember. I get 46.
1946. So you guys been married for about
65 years.
65 years. That's beautiful. And you guys had your first kid in 1946. You guys got married when you came back from the military, when you were discharged.
Exactly.
In 1946. So you guys were dating from what years were you guys dating?
Before we went to service.
All before you went to the service. And you went to 18, came back and
Because she was
got
with
your
her
high school.
mama when you got to the service.
And you got your high school education when you came back, when you were 19.
Via the GI Bill, right?
GI.
During the GI Bill in 1946. That's when you got your high school education. Wow.
That's good stuff.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Woo!